Oh, you guys are at the bottom of the portal. We're all at the top. He's doing something.
No March tonight, is that correct?
Nope, she's a puppy class.
Who's getting trained for the puppy?
A little bit.
That's where I have to go at the end of the raid, / 15 minutes early.
What? Inconceivable. You doing a puppy class, Case?
Yeah, we were supposed to do it on Sundays, but we had to move to Thursdays. Quantos will take over the last 15 minutes.
Okay, that's maybe the scariest words I've ever heard the sentence come out of this room.
Oh, I can do worse.
Come up the portal. We're pulling trash.
Sorry about that, guys. I spit the kid in the way.
Trash that actually looks like a trash can.
I wonder if that was the point.
Probably a little.
I never understand the points in this game.
There's supposed to be a point.
He's got a lot of health. Feels like a damn boss.
I was about to say that, did you pull him off? You better drop something awesome.
Not gonna drop anything, probably. Yeah, we killed it Tuesday, didn't we? Oh, drop.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we would have had to get into the room or further. And
These guys are more attuned to people throwing spears.
Yeah, BOEs can drop.
Yeah, we've seen them drop.
Yeah. We haven't seen them drop the first part.
Allegedly.
Who knows?
I was just gonna say, the spears would have made that big guy a lot easier.
Well, the one that I just used was like an AoE one, so I didn't want to use.
Mike, we're glad you survived the drive home.
Oh.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yes, since you said you were going to be late.
I was late. But yes, I did. I don't think I'm gonna go.
She said she was going to be late.
Yeah, she said she was gonna have traffic issues.
What? Traffic in this area at this time of day? No.
Oh,
Sounds like another chicken nuggets kind of thing for
Seattle doesn't have traffic.
no, we have parking lots. Traffic implies things move.
We actually do not have traffic patterns here. It's just random fucking people not knowing how to drive and stopping on the highway.
That sounds like Baltimore.
Worst drivers ever here.
Especially when it's sunny.
Can confirm. And also when it's rainy, and also when it's snowy.
All of the above. Just bad drivers all around.
Thankfully, the snow helps with bad drivers. It removes them from the road.
Because I've lived in Chicago and New York and even LA for some time, and nope, Seattle's different.
really have a good comparison, you gotta go somewhere.
Yes, Montreal's horrible too.
I drove around Montreal once. That was the closest I would ever want to get.
Actually, Edmonton's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
Well, yeah.
No
I
freeways.
should say it's not just the drive.
oh, that's normal for all those prairie cities. They don't have highways to go through them.
Yeah, which is weird.
Well, they're changing it here now. They're construction.
Yeah.
They did make the joke in 2 seasons.
Look, your population is 15 people. You don't need a highway.
True.
Well, yeah, you do for everyone who doesn't want to stop there. Oh yeah, exactly.
But then who's gonna eat at the one diner in town?
Well, I mean, they'll probably go to the 3 Tim Hortons.
Yeah, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah, Map, your mic is kind of staticky.
There's more distortion than
Feedback.
All you audiophiles.
No, that's not audio files. That's people who have an hearing attack.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
Apparently, the silence beam fills those jars.
That's funny.
Good to know.
Just disrupt them when they can't stay intact.
It's too far away.
I'll throw a flare when I can. It does at least make them visible. They still teleport, but you can see where the hell they went.
Whatever little help.
I need a target.
Yay, suckily boss.
Ah, the wheels of misfortune.
There's a few people that haven't been here before, right? Does anyone not know what's going on with the fight?
Me.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll put a cauldron down while we're talking about this.
And I got
So-
feasts.
There's some runes that appear on this area.
I can't get the cookies.
Yeah, I was already casting it when he put it down.
Oh, so it's his fault.
Yeah, right?
Just click a bunch.
I'll, in a minute 30, I'll put another cookie thing down.
You should be an expert at clicking around things after doing the M+.
I got one. Or 3.
But anyways, so there's the runes and the like lock-in mechanic of this is really important. Basically what we've been doing, if you don't know that you're going to be like moving the rune, you'll want to stand on these darker gray lines around the room that you can see that don't have runes on them. Because the runes rotate around while you're standing on them. If you're standing on them by yourself, or with any odd number of people, they go left. If there's an even number of people on the rune, it goes right.
It's not quite right, but yeah.
It's alright. The new people aren't gonna be doing that stuff
Well,
anyway.
Yeah.
okay. Well, it's left, aka counter, or aka clockwise, as you're like looking at the center of the room. So left as you're looking at the center of the room. Or
No, it's not about how many people are standing on it at all.
no,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
explain to me.
On the
You
room,
can
yeah.
change the direction of the room by yourself. is
No,
what
you
I'm
can't.
saying.
No.
You
It
cannot.
depends on at the last phase you can't, but you can change it.
No, it's always dependent upon the number of people standing on it.
Either that or it's bugged.
Maybe that's why it's fucking up
Yeah.
for me, because I could change the direction.
Yeah, that's what I've always
It's
read. It was
really
like
wicked.
even one direction and odd the other direction.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be different amount of people changing direction.
Probably a great feature.
And then there's a mechanic where the tank runs away and a ad spawns from that. The ranged want to switch over and kill that, while the melee kind of just stay on the boss, and then cleave once it gets close. And yeah, that's important. Like the boss damage is going to be important. I'm sure Mira will do further explanations, but those are kind of the main mechanics. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
There's like black lines that show up and deal damage where they're at, and then in a mirrored direction from where they're at. So
Yeah,
watch
that
out
one
for
you
those.
kind of have to see to start understanding.
Yeah. There will be two different mechanics of it. One that looks like a triangle that Mirror's gonna call out as bow tie. Because when it hits, it looks like a bow tie all the way across the screen, and there's another one that's like, I don't know what she calls it, but I always thought tri-point. And that's like 3 lines that come in, and it's like a triangle. You dodge it.
You guys want to summon Mirror?
No.
She can walk.
God, I invited her. Now you actually want her here to do fighting and stuff in the raid?
Goddamn you, Captain.
I am helping.
Oh, one thing also to note about the runes is they move around, but they don't drag you along with them. So you need to be like running with them. In order to keep them moving.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
But we already have
Windows
people.
update today.
I don't think so. There's already people pre-assigned, so don't mess with the rooms unless you're asked to do it.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Mira
it
will-
will be asked, but that's cool.
Mira will assign some people. So just giving other people a quick rundown. They haven't seen it.
Is my mic any better now?
Yeah, it's like better.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thanks.
grab a flask. So drink one and grab one from yours. Or just
I think Maris was Stoney's one. Yeah.
yeah,
She's here. She can grab it on her own.
No, she just went offline.
She just went offline because her sound isn't done.
Yeah. God.
So also, I don't remember if I said it, but there's that mob that chases the tank. When it dies, it spawns smaller ads. We kind of want to just AoE those down, but focus damage on the boss, because it's going to be pretty close on DPS, I think. The tanks will try to drag the main boss around so that you can AoE cleave the smaller ads.
Are they stunnable?
Yeah.
Yep, you can stun them, interrupt them, grab them. They don't really move though, so.
Yeah, they move really slowly just because they're always trying to cast, and even if you interrupt their cast, they don't really move.
It's like ripping is also great. Anybody can bring them close together to the boss. It's awesome.
For those that have not been to this fight, Cal was talking about like a black bow tie shape, a beam, and then a tri-point. If you are on the third inner ring or further out towards the edge, you'll be safer than if you're in the center. If you're in the center, you're going to get hit because it's mirrored. And if you can just hug the edge on the safe side of where the beam's going to go, you should be safe.
The majority of the people should be going to the safe spot. So if you're confused, just follow the message you heard.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, that was awful. The longer we were in traffic, the higher the estimate got. That was
What,
bull.
the estimate?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, like when we
for
set out, it
the
said I
rental?
would get home on time, and then not so much.
Thanks, Case. Are you emptying your bags?
Yeah, out of the guild bank because no one's taking them, so trying to clean it up a bit. But I know you need it for feast, so.
Well, that works. I usually go to the guild bank like on Sunday. I don't think I went this week, so.
That tab has a lot in it right now, so take all the things. I'm trying to make sure I gave you everything.
I don't have that much room. I'm like Mirror.
Just start cooking
What
now.
the hell?
I've got 3 slots. Shut up.
Oh.
Fuck, put it back in the bank. I don't care.
Okay, I have 11. That'll last about an hour.
I have more.
Amir, you're
give
good.
you.
We
I'm gonna
already
put it
did a
back in the-
cauldron.
Oh,
No,
good.
don't worry about it. It's not a big
All
deal.
right. Well, then I guess I still have mine from yesterday or Tuesday.
I guess I'll just keep this one in my pocket then.
Well, thanks. It's okay. I have an hour and 8 minutes on my Tuesday one, so.
I'll certainly keep it in my pocket now.
All right. It sounded like you were catching everybody up on strat for this.
No. A little.
More or less. There's only like a couple that haven't been here before.
Sure.
It's really just Shroot, I think, right? Everybody else is been here.
Shrewd and
I think Kane's
Lab, I
missed
think.
the last.
Yeah, I missed. No, I've been here. I just suck at this fight.
Yeah.
oh
yeah.
Pressure.
So,
Yeah, there's not knowing the fight and not having a clue what you're doing. There's a difference.
Oh well.
I just press the mouse buttons. Run.
that's what I do in every fight.
Slash follow, slash target boss, slash press buttons.
$1 million gold, Varg. No, come on.
No deal.
I've already got one, you see.
Also, Kate said she'd be leaving like 15 minutes early tonight. FYI.
Unacceptable.
That's what I said.
I already got Ponchos to cover for me.
Well, fine then. Alright. Looks like everything's good to go. Alright, so who do we want to do phase 3? Cinnamon, you're still good for phase 3?
You.
I'm the toggler. And who did we have just because there was something going wrong with the hunter?
We had Jit.
Jib.
Thought.
It was
Jib.
second to switch.
Fuck.
Map, are you marksman or beastmaster?
Marksman.
I'm gonna make Lionel do it.
Hello.
My Monchichi knows how to do rune mechanics, right?
Well, your Monchichi better be alive.
I know enough.
Enough?
So here's the deal, Lionel. You're going to do whatever is the outer rune, and this is only in phase 3. In phase 1 and then the intermission, it's like anybody who knows how to do it and wants to do it, because we'll have all the rings to do. But in phase 3, when we have the blending of mechanics, it's just 2 rings. So Cinnamon's going to get the inner ring, you will get whatever the outer ring is. And I'll hop on if either of you need me to turn it in the other direction.
I see. Alright.
Don't forget your oil.
How close is the inner ring, by the way?
It can be. It can pick any of the 5 rings, so it'll either be whatever's closest to him versus whatever's furthest.
Yeah, it could be 5 and 6.
I was wondering, considering trying to be like efficient, if it was like really close up.
Yeah, the rings aren't efficient; they're just random.
And just as a refresher, the rings do not start moving immediately as you step on them. You need to kind of sit there for a split second, and then they start to move. So if you jump off, or if someone jumps on with you and you jump off, it'll start to bounce back and forth.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm not away.
All right.
Thanks, Maka.
Are we gonna use manuscripts here, or are we gonna save it for KT?
Let's see where we're at with the group tonight, and then go from there.
Okay.
I felt like we understood the mechanics. It's just we needed to have a few tries, not at the end of the night.
Yeah, isn't this the first time we're doing this, or it's not the last thing we're killing?
Right. Yeah, I actually think that the group understands what we're doing, and if it just becomes a DPS thing, we keep hitting the enrage, then we'll do it.
So are we doing the Vantas?
No, we're holding on to them for now.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. The couple that went off, it's like whatever. You'll probably just get us over the finish line.
All right.
Bring a P.
No, Monchichi's gonna pee all over us.
5, 4.
Take your flask.
It'll give you 5% haste.
1.
Spooky in here.
2, 1.
Try.
Oh, I didn't explain that. Don't
see that?
stand for
Check it
your
out.
people.
Bad.
Oh, it's so complicated.
Man.
It's too far away.
Everybody should be on the shade. I see a lot of F. Unless you're a cleave monster, you're targeting the wrong thing. The little guys will get cleaved down.
Teams.
Bow tie?
You guys that are new, the black edge is the safe edge, so like the further you up on that, the safer you are.
I need to get closer.
Again, everybody should be on shade, not the boss.
2, 1.
One time.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Watch yourself.
Close that.
Hey,
Sorry. I was trying to get something back on my toolbar.
When he switches
running
targets,
the
he
things
does.
on.
Yeah, no. He does a lot of damage when he switches targets.
Yep.
So we don't want to be.
The only issue there, it was the bow tie thing, so we were kind of split up.
Right. Alright, I'm grabbing Skull again.
If you're not doing the room mechanic, you can stand on the dark gray. As with anything else.
Someone else coming to the inner one? Thank you.
Alright, somebody else get that bark. Or pulley or whatever, whoever. I didn't want to do it. Somebody else get the rune.
One.
Oh shit. It needs to go right.
I'll just keep trucking.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Well, that just
Alright,
made
well I
it.
guess we had time. Alright.
That was like literally like fractions of a second.
Yeah, my timer was like 0 point.
It's too far away.
Careful for the balls here.
3, 2, 1. Watch yourself.
Okay. Watch the balls.
Defensive. Relax.
It's too far away.
Beams in 3.
3, 2, 1. Watch yourself. Defensive.
Get away from the get away from the tank when they've got the black stuff. That's fall off damage.
Relax.
Has anyone heard if there's a max range on that fall off where it starts not mattering?
I did not see it recorded yet, but I can definitely look it up.
'Cause I didn't see anything in the tooltip. I was just curious if anyone had heard anything.
Defensive.
This was my last call week for appointments and things, so I'll definitely go look it up.
1. Relax.
Update everything.
Watch yourself.
Everybody needs to get on that shade pronto because of that transition.
I don't have a target.
No, we're actually not that good. Keep it shade.
Fortress. So we'll get these down hopefully, and maybe before the next. Oh, never mind.
It's too far away.
Okay, take what I
Okay,
said
so-
now and make sure the shade goes down really quick.
Relax.
I need to get closer.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, nice. I'll just tank skull right by him.
Interrupt 1.
Bird, get off the light area. Alright, I need somebody on the outer rune with me.
Interrupt.
Outer, yeah.
On the very opposite end.
Thank you. Thanks, Barry. Oh, super fast.
I'm gonna.
I need to get
I
closer.
might make it.
You got it. Got it.
They move slower.
It's not that, it's the balls.
Cinnamon,
Yeah.
come to me. Come to me, Cinnamon.
This middle one still.
I need a target.
Stay in this. Oh, yeah.
Get off
It
the
was
one
the
that's
opposite.
moving, just to be safe.
Damn.
They had too much time.
I wonder if we
Yeah,
need more
so
people in the last phase.
remember when Fury said that there's like some time where
1.
it
It won't
it keeps
immediately
moving?
register.
Yeah, so like even if somebody new gets on it, and I think that that's what you were saying, Eddie, before. If somebody new gets on it,
It looks like it's changing direction.
it doesn't change directions for like
No.
a second
My
and a half.
problem was totally different. There was something glitching with mine, which is why we were having a problem, me and Mir. And
Right.
it didn't do it that time.
Okay, yeah. Because I was just like the first time
Yeah.
I saw it here, like I was getting on it with Cinnamon, but like when I got on it, it didn't switch directions.
See, for me,
like, a
when I
second
got
or
on the
so.
room with Mir, it wouldn't change direction. It just kept going the direction she was going the first time.
Right. No, that's what I was saying, and I saw that too. But it's just like Fury was saying, there's like a startup time for when the number of people get on it before it starts changing direction.
Yeah,
But it was
this
going. It would be
actually
going
even
so
worse.
far. Yeah, it would be going so fast. There was no startup time.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't stop.
Something,
what our
something
problem
with
was.
Ed
Something was
being on it,
bugging.
it was just
No.
not registering another person getting on it ever. Like I
See, it
blinked
worked
to
when
catch
Cinnamon
up
got
with
on
her,
it this
everything.
time.
Yeah, it did.
When Cinnamon got on it, it was fine. So maybe it's if I'm on the outer one, that's the problem. It's
Yeah,
just
maybe.
moving too fast.
Well, I don't know, maybe I'm saying or misunderstanding you, but
You
what
are.
I'm saying. What I'm saying
My
is
problem is not the same as what you think it is. So, like, say the ring on the outside, if I was to get on it with Mir, it wouldn't change direction. It would just speed up in that direction. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
well,
Mir
no.
couldn't catch me to change it. It didn't stop. It wouldn't switch directions.
Oh, that kind of sounds like maybe you were out. It thought that you.
That's what I'm thinking. Is
It
it's a
started to
glitch with
speed up.
me.
Yeah.
You
'cause
understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like mine's an actual glitch to my character. I don't know if it was just because I was with Mir and there was some sort of desync or something. It's not a normal glitch, but it worked fine when I was with Cinnamon this time. So I don't know.
Could have fixed it. Like there could
Could have. It could have
there
been a
could have been a
hotfix
real
something.
horrible mismatch in our latencies or
It-
something.
Because see, I
might have been-
thought about it. It could have been a glitch with maybe the fact that I have a pet, and
Yeah,
maybe it was
maybe it
counting as
didn't-
the two people.
Yeah, and maybe it didn't register you getting on it because your pet was somewhere else or
Thank you.
something.
Yeah,
it
maybe.
could also be maybe the size of the hitbox of the rune. Since you're a hunter, you're maybe a little speedier. So when you got on it, it started to go in that
Yeah,
direction.
that's another
and
thing
then
I
Mir
thought.
That's
fell
what we
off.
were
I have
thinking.
pretty high speed. I have like 10% speed, so that could have been it too.
And it was definitely only in the outer two rings that we had that problem.
Mm-hmm.
I hopped
They
on
just
with
go
Mir on that.
faster.
I hopped on with Mir on that outer one, and it seemed to work fine.
Fine.
So,
It's perfectly
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, so I think it's some sort of glitch with hunters or speed. That's what we were trying to figure out was what was happening with that. Because it worked fine the first couple times we did it, but we weren't on the outer rings. And anytime we were on the outer rings, we couldn't sync up.
So the thing I'm seeing both times here is that we don't have enough people doing the room mechanics.
Yeah,
There's
so
always one ring that's just not being touched whatsoever. So if you understand the rune mechanic, like I literally just want like a show of hands. You understand what you're doing, you're ready to do it. If you know what you're doing, just type 1 in the raid chat just so I have a semblance of an idea of who can all do it.
There probably shouldn't be a healer because there's quite a bit of healing going on there. Just hostile.
Cinnamon, you ass.
Cinnamon's like the one exception, but even then.
Yeah.
Okay, I can obviously do it. I know Fury was doing it. So there's plenty of people that I see can do it. Just pick one and go with it. If you see somebody already dealing with the ring, just back off and kill ads. But there's definitely enough people showing me that they can do it. Feel free to do it. Because I don't want to assign people and then have somebody die, or have the confusion of, well, I'm going to do ring 1 and you do ring 2.
I think it was just that 40% transition. I think before that it's fine. It's just there was so many.
there was
in the first one. It really lagged out. We fraction of a second got it because nobody was touching it.
And then the last one, there was like 3 rings. Nobody was touching at all.
Yeah,
Rings are a wipe.
The other thing is, if somebody hops on a ring, don't hop on with them unless they call it out.
Yeah.
And then if they do call it out, try to be only one person and commit. Don't like go in and then go back out, because that's how the bouncing back and forth starts to happen.
All right, let's do it again.
Range can spread out a bit before he gets to the transition points too, so you're be close to him.
Yeah.
Just also, the more spread, the better we are, because then it's just easier to get 2 rooms as well when you're spread out.
I just read too that you had the ring will travel about 75% of the circle during that phase. So you probably have time if it's there.
Yeah, for the intermission phases, you can go either direction and make it. It's phase 3 that you have 30 seconds, and you have to get it right.
I got your time. What you were saying, Lionel?
Yeah,
I think my geometry math is correct.
You speak Lionel?
I mean, we kind of have to run references, right?
Just do.
So that's what the bomb is like.
The second phase of ads that came out last time, they ended up in a really good range.
Yep.
Nowhere
Yeah,
near
and that was just kind of dumb luck.
Oh, believe in yourself, man.
Nah, man. Nothing I can do about it.
Hey, new melee as well. If the tank runs off and the boss follows them, do not follow. The follow-up damage matters.
Yeah, in case you can taunt when they're casting the how I know is like I watch for the invoke destiny or whatever cast, and I just taunt when I see that. You can do it while it's being cast. Ideally. Do it there.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
Well, that's just a
That was
phrase.
bound to happen as soon as you said that.
I was gonna say that's our key phrase for every attempt, right? Ideally.
Exactly.
Hang on, what you say?
Try.
Propeller.
Yeah.
Try.
Oh, listen.
Touch it, just your toe.
How did I get it again?
He's
Probably because of.
I mean, I obviously still aggro, but
What's that move called that's really OP? Blessing of Autumn?
Oh.
you're crossing off. You gave me aggro, is that what?
No, just making a joke.
But it sounded like me.
So am I!
A joke, like Blessing of Autumn.
Hey,
I didn't know I could do that.
sweet
That's
sweet
good.
cooldowns.
It's too far away.
I'll get on with you.
I'm trying to get to the fucking ad.
You got 2 people there?
Yeah, they're terrible.
But
I'm
let
coming
me-
it towards
There we
us
go.
too.
There you go.
Oh, can we come?
I need someone
it was
else
Bimble.
over here with me on second ring.
Let's keep running. Yeah, it's working now, Mir. Weird. Maybe it was something that had fixed.
Get on.
I tell you, they weren't used to having survival hunters in raids, and so they didn't know what to do when you were in a raid.
It's because I'm awesome.
It's too far away.
Okay, everybody who's near this room where you're killing the ads, make sure you're not in the way.
Get out of here.
The middle
All
sucks.
beautiful.
All your
Beautiful.
the middle. Oh,
Yep.
good. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's easy to move. You know, like the ring is moving slower.
I'm doing horse.
And
Or
in it,
filters on
in terms of absolute speed.
I know.
Ooh.
People are getting better at avoiding that at least.
Yes.
It's easy once you know to stand on the black
Right?
edge.
It's just weird. It's a weird mechanic. I love
We don't
it.
have the achievement announce thing letting us know who fails.
I know. That's true.
I was kind of relying on it. To be completely honest.
Relax. It's too far away.
That's the table.
Don't believe you.
Must have heard Fear's complaints.
I called him.
You fucked it.
No.
Just log in, sit in the corner, and watch the total.
Put out the jet signal.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Dim it down.
Dim it down.
I'm out.
Wait till we invite the raid by himself.
No, why would
I wanna be with him tonight. Can I be in the group with him tonight?
as long as I'm in the group, I don't care.
There's no
Sweet, sweet haste.
It's too far away.
Oh no, he's on his priest. Sorry, you're not getting Wind Fury.
What is he doing on his priest? I bet he
Said he was on work.
I bet he took his laptop with him and then down behind me like farming garbage.
What's wrong with that? Oh, sorry. My computer does not like this fight.
Where the fuck is he going?
Where is he at?
That was when he first came out, man.
I want to go in the blizzard.
What the fuck?
Right?
You know what? I'm cool with it. Just let him mind his business over here in this corner.
At least on the ass was blue. Oh.
We're going to transition in a moment, so be sure to get on the shade as soon as it spawns.
Relax.
I need to get closer. 3, 2, 1.
What is happening?
We've broken this boss.
Sounds about right.
I feel like this boss is very good.
I don't have a target.
I got this one.
I need an outer with me.
I'm with you.
Nope, I don't need
No,
your
never
help.
mind.
Don't need your
Sorry, I
help.
had that backwards.
Careful, people that are near the.
We're good.
No, clockwise is hard.
Oh, there's one in the middle.
Bart, can you move this a little bit?
Alright, y'all.
Are you?
Right, you're here.
Interrupt team.
Heels on here, somebody's got range on her.
I just like blocked for a second so I can get out of here.
Nice and flat.
That's easy.
Interrupt team.
Nice and clean.
Threw some spearmint your way.
I want to go that far.
2, 1.
Well, it was clean for us.
I got tickled by balls.
Cry.
Were they dirty?
Kind of expected at this point.
That was a bad choice.
All this is gonna suck.
That's still up.
Go away!
Oh, here. No.
Alright, cool.
If you get a bomb, the safest
Don't
spot
chase
is
it, don't
to
chase it.
run around the
Runes
edge.
are moving. See which two are going.
The outside.
Number 2 and number 4.
I need to get closer.
Well, it's actually number 1 and 3, because I don't think that other one actually.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Nice, they both
Yep,
seem to
they're
be
fine.
clockwise.
Nobody touch them.
Good.
They're gonna happen really frequently, so just be ready to keep doing it.
Watch yourself.
Cry.
Outer ring and second inner.
Yeah.
On the outer.
Closer.
Take those out, please, especially now.
All right, outer needs to go counterclockwise.
I'm gonna get there. I've got the stupid.
I'm right next to
Yeah, I
you.
need somebody here too.
Shade.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Good.
One person in there.
I need to get closer.
Shade is up.
All right, I'll just take it the long way.
Yeah, shade's down.
Right.
Oh, this feels very narrow. This feels very narrow.
Oh boy.
Oh, I knew it. I was like, this feels very narrow.
Yeah, that tri-beam.
Yeah.
It's worth just tanking it. Like,
Yeah,
as long
just
as
go
you don't
for
have
it.
a debuff on you. Because, like, each time you get hit, it leaves a debuff that'll deal more damage for the next one. But if you don't have that, you can live.
Is that our...
The debuff falls off.
Is that
Yeah.
our closest attempt? 21%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
How many rounds of that do we have to go through at that last bit?
Basically just until he
It's
dies.
Every time.
It's 4 or 5.
I have a clarification question.
Oh no.
So, no, I'm just wondering for the rings that are moving, like if we're stuck on one side, can we run across really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, once it
The
looks
big
at
thing
you're
is
good.
the rune itself, the one that's glowing, that's the one that controls the whole thing. So if you know you are nowhere near the person who's riding the rune, you're fine. You can cross it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
Absolutely.
I'm sitting here like, shit. How do I get to everything?
It's a good question because that came up a couple different ways and a couple different times over the 3 different times we've done this. Yes. But yeah. So just so everybody understands this who may not have been here all 3 end of night attempts that we did. If this is the rune that is lit up, like literally glowing blue right here, don't touch that one. Do not go near it. As it's moving, don't be in the way of it. But if you're Mikey and you're caught and you need to get towards the boss, you can absolutely walk here. Absolutely walk here. What we need is people not to get tunnel vision for the DPS and the healing, and to just stand in this light gray area and then have the person walking the rune come right up to them and then have it reverse. That's what we were having the first night.
Oh my god, that night like half the melee was standing on it. Jesus.
Yeah. It gets really bad, those inner rings, because they're hard to see. Thanks for the beef.
Oh my god.
It wasn't that good, believe me.
On, like,
I didn't know Wilson see it.
Does
anybody
ring
know?
number 1 ring so that we can be consistent on calling out which ring is moving? Do you get what I'm asking about?
I'm just gonna start pulling people in when I need help. Screw this.
Yes, I mean, you totally could.
I mean, just call, dude. Tell me, like, just say,
I
Ed,
was
help.
I was looking back. Everybody looked like they were on a ring, so I couldn't just pull
I mean, if
them.
we want to have, if we want to have the same like lexicon here, that would be ring number 1.
Although I think Cal's right. I don't think that one moves because it's not.
The inner one does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That was in it.
We've had a few times where nobody's
It's
been
just
on it
so
because it's
slow, it
just
doesn't
where
look
it
like
is.
it's doing
Yeah.
shit.
It's just small.
I mean, even if it doesn't move, just leave it as the first one, just for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
So there's
Inner one, outer 6 is basically it.
Or we could put one of our a red mark on each ring and use.
No, that gets confusing.
No, yeah.
It kind of blocks line of sight a little bit where it's at.
That's why I'm asking. So, you know.
I'm gonna put one marker up. You can say I need help on moon, outer from moon, inner from moon, things like that, or outer ring, inner ring. I think that just the moon marker helps to differentiate the inner rings. So feel free to use that one marker. As I don't think we had a good way of saying no, the other inner ring.
Why don't we just call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Well, that's fine, except people are forgetting that that very inner one isn't actually a ring. So until that kind of, like, and again, if anybody's confused what I mean, this is a ring that is actually spinning very slowly when we're doing it. So that is ring 1. If we don't need the moon marker, great. It's there if it helps. All right, everybody was ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use a bitch!
Try. Do you need me to call that out if that's incoming or not?
It's helpful.
No, I really forget the try and bow tie
Because I
thing.
can call the shapes too, but I think people are getting a little surprised when it shows up.
Oh, when it's incoming?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Up to other people.
Kind of do have a good enough time to get out of the way. I don't know.
I'm out of range.
When I'm actually physically tanking the boss, like the try is like really hard for me.
It is hard to see.
I'll always call out the shape.
God damn it, right with that all the time.
Yeah, it's bad timing, it seems like. Always happens.
So melee, just make sure that you're staying on the bottom of the pad. Only run out beneath the shade as it's getting close. Definitely don't like break off really early. Try.
I only do it because a lot of my damage is based off of stacking up my execute. I had
Yeah,
to
that's
hit
fine.
something.
I trust that you all know the best way of doing the class. I don't want to mistake or have anybody panic and go, I need to get to the shade! If it's not actually helping the damage.
It just takes a long time to get 8 stacks. I don't want to maintain it as long as I can.
That one right in the center.
Can't believe I didn't get hit by that.
It's too far away.
There's a shade up. That one away.
Oh, his face.
Move it.
Why'd I say, guys? The ads are dying. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Yes, so much better. That is for sure.
I'm on.
Ed, come here with me.
Nope.
Yeah, it's close to this way.
I need moon. Play on the moon.
And nobody does.
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Cinnamon, you want me to take over that room?
I'm good.
Into it. I got it. I got turtle shield, buddy. I got your back.
Good communication, guys.
I need to get closer.
Just watch the
Anybody
balls during
know-
the themes.
Does anybody know how to get LVI to stop hiding my tooltips in combat?
2, 1.
Beams coming. Try.
I can't yell at people to get off the runes if I don't know their names.
I have the nameplates up as a healer, but
If you do Shift V, it'll show
Oh yeah, but that's
nameplates.
gonna be
It's a bit intrusive sometimes to me.
B is
You
just
get used
a lot
to it.
of clutter.
yeah, that'll just flood my screen with green bars. I can't have that.
Well, you can turn it off right after too.
you don't have it as class colored?
Closer.
I don't know. I
You can
never
have
turn it on.
nameplates without having energy or health bars.
I think it's.
Oh, yeah. I use maybe it's a plater thing.
I think in.
Yeah, I use plater.
I think in raid it's standardized though. I thought.
I don't have health bar.
Nope.
It's not too much clutter when it's just people's names. And it's helpful for calling out who needs to be on the ring.
God damn it.
Maybe some defensives.
It's all good. We don't have to do like all the way across. That was only like a third of people's HP.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The killer's reported.
Shut up.
God.
I'm getting mana.
Oh. Man, that's unfortunate type.
Yeah, it always happens, it seems like.
Defensive. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Watch yourself.
Try.
I need to get closer.
Shade right at the transition here.
Is that on a timer or?
Well, I had a timer bar.
Oh,
It didn't match up.
Come on. Come on, 5.
I'm out of range.
I need someone over here.
I'm with you, Cinnamon.
Oh, sorry. I just
Somebody get on the
I'm on
Verminate.
outer and I'm
Get off, Sim.
I'll sleep.
Alright,
Somebody
alright.
on the Verminate.
Interrupt.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Interrupt 2.
Everybody needs to, oh no, you're good. You're good on the press side. Whoever's standing by that room lock, get out of it.
Get it. Good.
That was really close. Somebody was like super close to that. It could have stopped.
I think that was a mirror image.
Yeah, it wasn't anybody there.
Oh, that makes sense.
I also don't think it stops
Both
right
sides.
away if somebody walks.
Oh, we are. God damn.
I was looking at that badly.
I can't do that yet.
You're in phase 3.
Sorry, coming through.
Things are inners, both on the inside, so nobody else be there.
I can't move quick.
Come on, the second
Shade coming.
Thank you. One of you, not both of you.
Nobody else should be on the inner.
I was at the halfway mark.
Yeah, just one of you get off.
Yeah, get off.
Oh, you guys aren't going to make it.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it.
Yeah, it's not gonna. It can't be like this. The 75% thing is true for the inner one too.
Alright, so let me repeat this. There's only 2 people dealing with rings, and I'm the toggle. I looked at it, saw they didn't need the toggle. Nobody should have toggled.
Well, the inside one did in the beginning, and then I don't know, it moved kind of quick. It felt
No,
like.
no, I totally saw which way it needed to go, and I was like, did not need it. Did not need it.
I think it would have been safe too. It's just stuck too long, bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
Get away from me, Chip.
A wild shitlock has appeared.
Yeah, we do not need a toggle every single time. We proved that last what, Tuesday or so. Definitely random if they both go clockwise, counterclockwise, or in opposite directions.
Oils look like they're falling off.
Someone ran right into that pack of mobs.
Summoning portal, if you will, Stroots.
So I don't know if it will make much of a difference, but I've noticed that not very many people are using my little balls that fall down. They're very
I run them all
helpful.
the time.
They heal you. They give you versatility. They're very nice. They're tasty. They're mint flavored. Please eat them.
Lies and slander.
They also
Lies and
increase the
slander.
versatility in the raid, so it's excellent.
I don't recognize what they look like in game, so if I don't pick
Little
them
white
up, it's
balls.
for that.
So what I'm
Really
hearing
small
is,
white
who wouldn't
balls.
want limes as balls?
Let me see if I
Oh.
can pop out right now. I just gotta heal some people.
Gather round.
I mean,
Yeah, the
to
balls.
differentiate those white balls
It's
from the other
those
white balls, which also hurt you.
Again, no.
They're
no
really
win
small.
period for
It's
me.
it's
the
a very
chocolate salty
obvious
ones.
difference. Yeah.
Come on, why aren't they triggering?
Because you're out of
Might have to
combat.
be in combat, yeah.
What? Oh.
I think it affects the like whoever's in your party if you run over the balls. I don't know if it's the whole raid, but still useful.
Yeah, it says in the party, so I'm assuming maybe that's your group. So best
Probably.
to spread them around.
There's like 4 orbs that come out, so that you could easily be 4 groups that get it.
That would be a good thing to know.
There you go.
Okay, also, and this is such a minor thing, the couple overlaps where we're having the beams and people with the giant fucking circles. If you, with the circles, can get as wedged into the wall as you can, that leaves a bunch of open space for people to avoid the black stuff too. There were a couple times where somebody with the big circle was just taking up the entire section. Everybody's like, I don't know which is worse. Being in the circle or getting hit by the beam.
But when you're saying by the wall, you mean this like area past the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just wedge yourself as much into the wall as you can until your giant circle expires.
And get up like right next to the black too, like to the wall and to the black, yeah.
All right. I guess we didn't actually do a ready check.
Because I think if we get hit by the bomb, we miss the achievement too, right? So we're gonna have to be aware of that.
That's some forward thinking right there.
Yeah. Because it's personal, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's personal, based on it calling everybody out.
The bomb is very slightly less damage, but it also has a dot.
Yeah, don't really need the dot.
Or actually, the beams have a dot too, so yeah. I guess the bomb is
Everything does. Definitely want to avoid all of it.
Unnecessary damage.
All right, we're good to go.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The fact that Lionel has a theme song for himself disturbs me.
Rick and the others put that on me.
There's been a bit of like keeping it going and keeping it alive, making it extra viable.
Lionel, quite survivor.
I pee a lot.
Bowtie?
That's supposed to be sterile.
Oh, you would think.
That's a myth.
Sterile, and I like the taste.
I like when it burns down the throat.
Well, man, that's too far.
Finally, she created the Delta variant.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And my Monchichi is patient 0.
Don't forget about your kingdom, Lionel.
My Monchichi voted for Trump.
Woohoo!
You know what? I still think that one of the funniest ones is my mom Chi committed war crimes.
Yeah.
I can play that.
That was Rick's.
Oh, mine wasn't original yesterday then.
Which one was yours yesterday? I want to hear it.
I thought the war crime one.
Oh, you did the war crime. Okay, no, then it was Case.
Oh, Lionel did it. Monchichi did it.
Oh, he did it, but Case called it out.
I guess the government bodies, the Geneva Convention, could be considered HR.
Yeah. Try.
No.
Good job with that shit. That was exactly the overlap I was thinking of.
Wedge it. Wedge it.
Wedgie!
Oh, legend.
Wedgie!
3, 2, 1. Fortress.
Dead Venus?
Bow tie.
Ow.
I suck at avoiding the bow tie.
Really? Just go next to the bow tie.
Big and black.
Oh.
Whoa! Don't get criminal.
Whoa!
Oh my god, Heavy.
Get in the outer.
I'm on the leave it.
No. It's quicker this way. Almost equidistant, but this is quicker.
Walk in the room.
I ran the outer, watch out, I'm coming through.
Yeah, like
You're the only one left.
If you have 75% of the rings travel,
yep.
Well, it's not face moving.
Could you feel those?
So meant to delay.
Thank you. Yeah, being on the outer ring makes me very, like, flammable, kind of. Like, out of range of heals.
You're running so fast, you're burning up your keys.
Like the Flash rules.
What?
Like the Flash.
Hand
I was
heats
thinking
in
more.
my heels. Nice.
Defensive.
It's too far away.
Beams in 3.
Beams.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Try.
Defensive.
Closer.
Relax.
Beams. Try.
I need to target something first.
9%, which I have 2 more shades.
It's too far away.
3, 2, 1. Relax. Watch your step.
Oh, you sound so bored about it.
Try.
Oh fuck, bad timing.
There's a blizzard going down. He's wiggles more than Talia said. It's hard to guess where the blizzard down when shit goes down.
Closer.
It's evasive maneuvers.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Turpentine.
Yes.
Turpentine
It's like
bamboo.
elite PvP moves going on out here. Maybe? Nope. Nice.
You know why I wiggle that much? My gamepad. I have to. My gamepad. If I don't like wiggle around, it doesn't stay in spot in its place.
Interrupt 1.
Really?
It's too far away.
Yeah, I'll just run off in a random direction.
I'm good here.
I need an outer ring person.
On my way.
Interrupt 2.
Like right now, I can stand still.
Careful for the ring.
Yeah, I'm going to be going through.
They're going the other way. Alright. Careful, Case.
Closer.
Not the thing, right?
Interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. You were coming towards me, and I didn't want to have you like overshoot towards where Raider. No worries.
1.
Round 3.
Bow tie. Yeah.
Alright, if you long, yeah.
I'm out of range. Need to get closer.
Brings
6 and
far
2.
out and almost in it.
Yeah, watch out inner people. There's a...
Number 2 and 6.
Yep, I'm on 6.
Odie, I'll get on it if he doesn't ask for it.
Get on 6.
Getting on it. On it.
I need to target something first.
2. 1.
Oh, look at him trucking.
Bow tie.
You don't have to worry about them. They'll move out of your way.
2 and 4.
I'm good on 4.
Anybody who's touching the moving inner ring.
Things I'm using.
Special permit.
There we go.
Watch where you're standing, guys. Yeah. Try. Bring it again.
1 and 3.
Curtains.
1, 2.
We'll bomb out here. Combo.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
getting on cement.
No, it's no worries.
Special permit.
I'm good.
Backwards. Right?
Get off, get off. Where did you get off? Yeah.
Careful.
Alright, pay attention to the arrow, that's the way it's maybe going.
Yep, you should be good.
Tank it if you have to.
Tank it.
Tank it, yeah. Okay, really pile it on.
Probably, do we want to just
Tank,
ignore
eat
the
it. Eat it, yeah. Okay, eat your thing.
group cooldowns then?
Shooting. Or shouting, not shooting.
Everybody get in the healing circles.
1.
Games.
Try. Just get out of it.
We'll drag
Pull
it.
it on, pull it on, pull it on, pull it on, pull it on.
We got it.
Nice.
Die, you Max.
Yeah.
Finally.
Insane, you just need an enhancement shaman in the raid. Just come on in and be like, you know, guys
I
been doing
can't.
this a lot.
I can't believe we killed him, and I continue to get no loot.
You don't want this loot anyway. You want the heroic loot, so it's all good.
Rogue loot? What?
Heroic, I said.
Oh.
I want dom sockets. I ain't got no dom sockets.
I ain't got the
no
dom.
sockets.
I want to be dominated.
You got the dom for your bullshit.
Fury, that costs extra.
Dominated.
Well, only if I want the quality.
Is this gonna be break?
Yeah, go ahead and break, and if you're not breaking, we'll just clear trash. We'll do loot anyway.
I'll let you Google it.
So for the record, though, of all the attempts we did, I went, this is the one.
Like you didn't say it out loud.
Oh, good.
Augie called me a smug bitch.
Damn.
Damn.
I know I would be good at doing the ring job, so yeah.
It's true.
Oh, we're on break, right?
Yeah, we're on break, so.
Yeah, check the kid.
Watch out, Case.
There's Pats up here. Watch, guys. Yeah, it is Limes.
Depends which one.
Yeah.
Like if you have a gem, like if that's your first one especially, it's definitely worth it.
I've got a few, but none of the set bonuses yet.
Yeah. If that lets you get a set bonus, it'll definitely be worth it. But maybe not if they change them next Tuesday. Anyways, it's not very big. So just do it.
So I finally get 3 blood shards. I don't have the blood shard piece.
Huh.
Rip.
Yeah, I love this new tier system where it's twice the RNG.
No, for me it's unholy.
Oh, is it?
I think it's unholy for like everyone, nearly everyone.
It's gonna get nerfed, you know it.
Well, I mean, one. Maybe
I heard it got nerfed and then unnerfed, and I'm confused
it got
what
nerfed
is.
and unnerfed, and the guy was like, I meant to put that on PTR, which could mean, depending on how this happens this week, it could go live or not, so who knows. But the thing is like, it wasn't just Unholy that got nerfed, it was also the 2 other sets,
Yeah,
which at least
Unholy
really
got the 50% nerf though, I think.
Which, again, it doesn't matter. Like, Unholy is still like the best one out of like all of them.
Yeah, like regardless, you're gonna want, especially if you're only raiding, you're gonna want a set bonus. Like, period. And it's probably going to be Unholy. Like, that nerf, especially whenever everything else is getting nerfed. Maybe
Yeah,
not even as much is fine.
Well, they're all getting nerfed like laterally, so nothing's changing. It's just slightly less numbers for everybody across the board. So it was a rather pointless nerf. If it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like, yeah, we talked about it before. It's just like, why? Why does this need to be there? And maybe it won't be there. Maybe after maybe after that, they're like, yeah, maybe not. Who knows? That's why PTR happens, supposedly.
Wondering if we would have killed this trash pack, we would have not had to deal with trash on the way to the boss.
Oh, because it's like the last pack in the ring.
Yeah, there's a door here.
Maybe.
You have enough to kill it? Or is it kind of hardy?
Want me to switch to tank? I can help.
They're menacing looking abominations.
They're unstoppable. Do it, Lionel. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have enough.
Got a couple.
My Monchichi's about to die.
Monchichi.
He's going in.
Drinking all the brew.
Can't believe he went in, guys.
Something has angry eyes on me. Oh,
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Me too.
Sure they're not hungry eyes?
I don't have aggro on anything.
Really?
I do. My LVU I didn't reset.
There's people down the stairs.
Yeah, too much yellow. I guess that means they're AFK, so they're not getting heals.
That's reasonable.
I mean, you kind of know what to expect during break.
But you're not supposed to be anywhere.
Did I not want to come back now because I'm
No, you're
fine.
safer up here with the ads than being on the stairs AFK.
Oh, sweet. let him die.
It's just the fact that they're so close that they're in range, but there's LOS.
Oh no, I wasn't AFK. I was just not helping.
Oh my!
I can respect that honesty because I've done that before.
You guys seem perfectly capable killing 2 abominations by yourselves.
You guys know you're keying up, right?
Wondering how much of a skid Sim is. He's sitting in there right now. He's got a Long Island iced tea in one hand and a full cup of black coffee in the other. That's how he's.
Yeah. Is that like for Loco essentially?
No, they ruined 4.
One was to loosen up, and the other is to keep me awake.
Balance. There's always a reason. It's medicinal.
Medicinal, just like Coca-Cola original.
And full stagger, damn. Not enough drinking to dull this pain.
You and me both, buddy.
Like, I'm getting like my full like absorb shield like every time.
It's weird. You have full health and you're in the red. like waiting
I
for
guess
the
those
big attack.
banshees are a problem.
Maybe? Who knows? We'll find out. Ah!
Okay, yes.
The good news is that you're doing such a good job. You're the only one taking damage.
Nope, I'm face tanking now.
Okay, mine.
Oh, got him back.
Did you taunt back?
No, of course not.
Yeah, are you taunting? Because I should be getting them.
Well, the first time, no.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, yes.
A little.
I don't have a target.
I think mages don't have taunts. I'd be such a giant asshole.
Well, back in the day, it used to just be like your main attack. Or I guess that was warlocks.
There's more fire mages too.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Okay. Shit.
Peace.
See you later, nerd. Do you not recognize Kel'Thuzad?
Looks like a
Full raid.
Oh, okay.
Could have been anyone.
All right, so all in favor of voting Lionel off the island?
Oh my god. Okay. So that was a healthy mix of people who fucking should have known better to keep running, and people who maybe just found out that like.
I got out.
I was like a split second from that getting out.
This one looks like the gate.
I'm gonna be honest. I was just standing there, and I was like, "Oh, we have trash. We can wait for the main tank to show up."
Yeah.
And then I just see this little tiny fox just continue to go kneecap a fucking sorcerer.
My Monchi
It's like
went
30
the
feet
raid.
That was awesome.
It's
That made my whole evening.
I'm sorry to everybody who died, but that was kind of worth it.
I was standing here and I'm like, the fuck's he doing?
I regret nothing.
I
was like-
don't regret nothing.
I was like, are we resetting something? I
There
don't know how
was no reset. He was resetting his food box.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Didn't like that feast. Wanted a new one.
I love how fucking pandas sit to the feast and just literally just like thunderclap the floor with their ass. Such a great animation.
With the sound of my thunderclap cheeks.
Cinnamon, once you get your food buff, can you do it again?
Is that why pandas can't be rogues?
Yes. Here you go. Here goes.
But they can be rogues, can't they?
Boom!
Like a little mini.
I don't know.
It's like turned down for what? He's gonna go through the fucking floor.
Should do it in front of Kel'Thuzad and see if he falls through the floor.
Yeah, right?
More algae because I used a pot.
Everybody here? Everybody looks
No.
here.
No.
Sorta.
Astral said he needed a summon thing if I read the
Hey,
page
well,
correctly.
he's like not physically here, but he's here.
So you can hear
Yeah, he can hear.
here, right here.
Right here.
Right now.
Right here. Right here.
Here.
Right here, right now.
Right.
What I said.
now.
Who sang that
Using
song?
our,
What band was
I
that?
don't remember.
I'm terrible at
Don't
that kind of
remember.
trivia.
I have a band, but I don't think it's the one you're thinking of.
Wasn't it Jesus Jones?
Yeah, definitely not that. for me.
Oh, that's
Nickelback.
it. That's it. Jesus Jones. I think he's right.
Showing my age.
All right, so we're on to these kind of fights where you're not getting all the strat in one shot. You'll all have your eyes glaze over. So let's deal with the high points and then the phase 1 points. So Chump Ass here gets to 0 and then goes into his phylactery like a little turd. Half the raid stays out and deals with the ads. Half the raid goes in and deals with him in the phylactery zone. Phylactery is mainly for people who can DPS, like max DPS on the move, because you're constantly getting out of swirls and shit. We will need healers to go down there just to keep things safe. We do not need a tank in the phylactery. So if there's healers that like to heal on the move and want to do it, great. DPS especially, again, if you have to stand and cast, you don't want to go in the phylactery. With that said now, heroic, it doesn't fucking matter. Everybody goes in the phylactery eventually because you'll have a debuff. So, just for the sake of this, like getting through it, understanding the mechanics, people who are comfortable DPSing on the go will go in the phylactery. We will take time to like alternate who goes in on other attempts before we get to heroic on this. But for tonight, you know who you are. Yeah. So mainly kind of melee.
Mostly
You know.
melee.
Well,
And range.
I
Some
might say
range.
mainly, not exclusively, but it sure as fuck isn't going to be a bunch of mages.
Oh, you could probably do it, Mir. You're frosty.
I mean, I can, but it's not optimal, and you can only have so many people go down. So, it's just something I'm putting in everybody's head for heroic, that you should figure out how to maximize your DPS on the run. It will be required. The phylactery phase, if you don't get it down in time, it's a wipe. So that like intermission or phase 2 very much is on the people who go in there.
Reminds me of Nazoth.
Yeah. Okay, phase 1. The tank mechanic is really unique here. You're gonna do a soul fracture. You're gonna get hit. Gonna do a lot of shadow damage, have a knockback, and your soul's broken into 3 shards. What the entire raid has to do is DPS down your shards. They're gonna be casting Piercing Wail, so interrupts on those 3 shards is essential. Now, there's going to be a debuff that people have that you can just sort of stand on them, and that acts as a silence too. But you have to do it in a way that you're not blocking out the ad from people being able to hit them. So if you have the circle, it's almost like with Garrosh, the fight, where we had the red runes. You want to just be touching them and keeping them locked down, but have it so that melee ranged everybody can actually kill the ads. So that's the biggie, and we should have 3 circles, I think, for 3 ads, but if not, we definitely just need rotations on keeping Piercing Wail under control. And we have 1 minute to do it, or the tank dies.
Nice.
Oh, I think you thought you said 1 minute or we're done for the night.
No. No. Yeah, tank insta-dies if they don't get their 3 soul fragments back. So switching to ads is the absolute priority of this fight. He goes down a bit like a wet noodle. It's dealing with all the mechanics that are hard.
I'd hope so. We've already killed him before.
What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah, we've killed him a few times. Little shit.
Well, you better go back down like a wet noodle. Kill him a few times.
He also does some
Fucking
like
done with this dude.
This is like his 3rd time, isn't it?
This lesson.
It's at least
At that time.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
But he has a new
Recap.
voice actor, so he might be different.
Oh, he could be. He'd be a little better. Okay, here's the other fucked up mechanic. It's the glacial spike. Random players are going to drop glacial spikes. Those spikes will have health. They will degrade over time. If all 3 spikes go off together, then it's definitely a wipe on heroic, and it's most likely going to be kind of a wipe, or at least kill some people on normal. So this is that kind of mechanic where we have to just uber nuke one of them, half nuke the other, and let the other one expire on its own, which means people have to be careful to not cleave onto it and unexpectedly break it when we don't expect it. So we don't technically want those glacial spikes to be piled up for that reason, because we have so much AoE and cleave in this group. Don't run them in crazy directions where we're not going to see them, but one person can actually do that. So if a spike gets just dropped way the fuck away from the raid and expires on its own, that's actually kind of good. But we don't want all 3 of you running off of it.
Is that a good question?
The healers, splitting up the healers.
I can go in because I'm pretty good.
That could probably go in.
You only need like 2. Honestly, it's not a lot of damage at all. More of the damage is on the outside than the inside. You might actually only want to have 1 person, depending on how it looks in there. So
How
you
many
definitely
of
do not
the-
need an even split, though.
How much of the raid is going in there then? side sealers?
It's like a half-half. So once half the raid has gone in there, no more people can go in. That was a little hazy with the PTR strat, and again, I didn't have time to update this, so that'll be updated for next week. And then there's like obviously other random like frost-related shit to avoid. Frost Blast is a random player. It's going to do a lot of damage that needs to be split. So that's the other really important thing is when somebody gets Frost Blast, group up on it, and it's a mass root. So having kind of like Cinnamon on the outside to do a mass dispel, really fucking useful. So yeah, I mean, it's obvious. You just share it, you get dispelled, you're done. And let's leave it at that. The rest of the stuff is just kind of an obvious don't stand in bad. And that's phase 1 and 2 flipping back and forth.
I think there's an AoE that you want to stack away from the raid. I think like a couple people get. Like Oblivion something. I think it's like a silence and it spawns ads. Or is that only on Heroic?
Oh shit.
That was the thing that she said.
Oh yeah, that's the
silences the mob.
Yep. So you don't want that just like humping the group with it, but you want to use it to silence the ads as we kill it. Yeah, that's Oblivion's echo. And the only other like slight thing, just being aware of as we go into phase 3, he's going to drop patches of frost all over the ground. You find the safe area. We'll carry that through into phase 3, and it grows. So that's the enrage, is his frost shit on the ground. But you get to see it early, so we will deal with phase 3 once we get there, because it's just too much information in one shot.
Check royals.
Go over the cauldron too.
Oh shit, I haven't
we had
been
a
using
cauldron.
oils. That's
That's
a good
normal.
idea.
We need a sim.
Yeah, can we get a soul thing down for Sim?
Yeah, sorry.
We require
clicked on the portal.
souls.
Yeah, don't kick it over till Sim gets his.
So are we using our Vantage rooms on this one?
Yes, I would do the Vantage rooms on this.
No one shot?
You don't want to see like how far we do?
Do we have any extras? I missed the handouts of it.
As soon as Sim gets here.
I got some.
Maka's got plenty.
Oh, thanks, Maka.
Cinnamon, you're just as tall as me.
Oh no.
Ooh, I have one bag slot open for this. Woo! Really good.
Come and clean your goddamn bag, Jesus.
Dude, if I didn't have time to update my strat guide, I didn't have time to clear the bags.
My mom.
It's
She
true,
looks like a miner.
Your anima. Dude, my shit was doing good. I had like 30 some slots the other like week.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
Ever since Korthia came out, things been shit.
I don't
Yeah, 'cause
understand.
You got all that other shit to turn in, so then now there's 2 things along with those
I
anima things to
know.
hold on to, and now there's shard things. Oh my gosh, and my bank's almost full.
Shame.
You can hear the panic attack
Shame.
happening from the organization loss.
Shame.
Okay,
I really wanted to.
if I die early, it's because my puppies are swarming me right now.
Sure, might be.
Because you don't suck.
That's a good way to die, by being swarmed by puppies.
Did you
Okay,
forget
so
to
my
feed?
last tidbit for you guys, if you're not going in the phylactery and we're dealing with the ads, just interrupt the Banshee's cry, because that empowers all the fucking ads, so that can't get off.
Banshee.
Banshee.
I was about to kill him on Chi-Chi. I still had him as focus for misdirect.
No.
I changed it.
You can try.
I don't think any of us would hold it against you for that.
Yeah. I mean, you can still totally go back.
You don't understand how much I'm picked on here.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these
We
people.
love you, Lionel.
Lionel
You
for
were focused
president.
so I could help when you were
Don't
tanking.
coddle him.
4,
I
Right?
will. I will.
I heard my name. What?
1.
When she knife on Chi, she needs to suck it up.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna say sucker. Leave it at that.
It's not like I don't
I mean, how did you know?
I don't know what you do in your spare time is your business, buddy.
Okay, tank soul fracture. Everybody's gonna have to deal with these ads. There we go.
What's the
I'm gonna get it over here.
They're named Callius too.
One guy.
What a coincidence.
That's problematic.
So those puddles, you just drop
Weird how that
puddles
works.
and you get out of it and you're good.
These don't drop on instinct.
You gotta go collect your soul fragments.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
If you don't get
in
them.
the pool.
my
So
bad.
I'm being. It's on me now.
I don't know why we only got one. Now get Kaze's fragments
Maybe 3 of them is a heroic
and
thing.
drop your evocation on a. Oh shit! No, that swirly thing is a group soak.
Sorry.
We get a master spell on our frozen dummies.
No.
Yep. Oh, it's already gone.
I can't attack that target.
See, he's going down like a wet noodle.
I believe you.
Crap.
It's a trap.
If you get a circle, just touch the edge of it.
Dodge the blizzard.
Get into the circle with Shrewd.
Doesn't need a huge amount of people, but it needs some people.
I regret everything.
At least the soul is still in the back.
Yeah, I was rooted because
It's too far away.
That's a good thing to know. Is make sure tanks have priority on a solo dispel.
I mean, I can just get freedom off myself, but I didn't do it.
Tank fractures happen. Get 2 of them. You should be dropping those on the ad, the tanky ad things. It's not a big deal in normal. In heroic, it'll matter. Okay, phylactery. If you are on the move, kind of damage, go ahead and do it. Kill the orange spike.
Oh, I get this.
And
There's a
you
want to get it clickable if you're inside the swirl.
Special button.
The end returns on time.
I have like 5 people in here.
Get the
Yeah,
other
you
reaver
get
down.
more. Yeah, get some people in there.
Is there a healer in here?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, we got Farron at least.
Yeah, that hurts.
Don't get hit by the swirls.
Oh, it's not good either.
What was that? Or else I just clicked in
We
and died.
we didn't get.
Phylactery not going down in time.
Yeah, we had not enough people.
Can we get a, you guys on a healer from us, right?
God damn.
So,
I got one on mine,
one
so
of the
don't-
guys mentioned that to start with, that you may want to have about half of the DPS go in as a baseline.
Well,
See where you're at.
There were
Oh,
5.
look, Mirror, you're a
5
tank now.
dead.
There's 3 of you.
So don't release.
Yay, I'm alive! I tanked and I lived. Yeah, I didn't expect so
shame.
few people to go in there.
Well, there was like 5 or 6 of us dead when the phylactery came up to enter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a little Charlie in the trees trying to track her.
I don't know where my Monchichi is going.
I went inside.
Side of what?
Where my Monchichi is going.
Don't want to follow me. I
My
lead to dark
Monchichi is
places.
directionally challenged.
I mean, if your Monchichi's like your child, you're not doing a very good job of keeping an eye on him.
Wait, I don't
Yeah,
have
you gotta get him a
child.
leash.
Yeah, I don't have kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
have
I
him
know
pull a
better.
sled.
Well, to be fair, you
I would
have me,
misplace
so
mine all the
kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Right
Cap's
now, I
got
don't
a
even know
point.
where my dog is. So.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you where my kids are. They all watch each other.
How old are your kids? I think that's the defining question.
Old enough to get into trouble.
They're free range. They're good.
That's a whole range right there.
Also on a fucking island. What's really gonna go wrong?
Got me some of them.
Oh my
organic
god, Mir.
children.
Have you watched any television?
Have you watched Lord of the Flies or Reddit?
Yes, that's true. Lord of the Flies did take place on an island.
I mean, everything's an island if you just
Long
kind
as you don't have a
of
friend with
look
really
out
big mouth,
enough.
you're okay.
Ed, you rent?
Start poking a stick.
Jeez. Okay, so we would need a few more people to either stay alive or go in the phylactery.
Or both.
Again, if you absolutely can't TPS on the go, do not go in. We don't want you in. You will die. The swirlies are no joke.
Just in case if you missed it too, to get in, stand in the swirly, click the action button.
Yeah, and if you get the little blue swirly that was also during the 9 fight, you need a stack with like probably 4 to 6 people total. I know there's a lot of swirlies going on in this fight.
And lots of colors.
Yeah.
It's all pretty much.
Everyone was ready, yeah.
There's green.
I can't scroll back enough to see already. Wait, no,
Wasn't even
sorry.
up
I was
for
on,
that.
It was
it's
like
on my
30
chat
seconds
channel,
before.
not my channel. God damn it.
I'm gonna
So much
pull
has
a
happened in the
Monchi
last 30 seconds.
Yeah, Mikey's gonna go crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, save your cooldowns for the phylactery if you go into the phylactery. Pretty much what I learned there.
Maybe.
Yeah, we got time before the first phylactery.
Yeah, not for 3 minutes. Oh, I saw a fun guy and thought it was Fury.
I mean,
Fury, how would you make the soul splinter?
what?
I thought these were your fragments.
Oh,
As Callius is at the end of a lot of other letters.
I mean, I haven't got any loot, so maybe that's just the game knowing.
You can ignore that first spike. It'll go off on its own. Like hair when there's no openers.
Yeah, you don't think that's a heroic mechanic? Having multiple of them?
We had 2 when the phylactery phases.
Yeah, they definitely more
Stick with
stick
Warlock.
with Warlock.
I think I can solo circuit with that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can actually.
I'm ice block.
Yeah, you can ice block it.
I like this fight. It's okay.
Yeah.
I need to target something first.
Okay, one last tank fracture.
And
You
if you
guys
can
are
interrupt
gonna
the
have to get
war,
used to putting those purple swirly things on these VIP cards.
that's the spell.
I need a target.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
An ice block. Sorry guys, you're fucked.
Why we fucked?
Everybody was about to get blizzarded because they were still like rooted.
Alright, melee people, get in here.
Killed the banshees first on the outside. I'm on the inside right now.
Baron is down.
Domination is needed.
So watch the blast. That will suck.
Blast didn't telegraph at all until it came out. Is that lag or is that not
A bullshit.
There's like swirls.
Yeah, they popped up for me exactly when it launched.
Oh, yeah, like me. That happened to me too.
That's
you're supposed to get out. At
Yeah,
that
you have to
point?
get out. Yeah.
No, those circles have to go over these ads, I believe.
Okay, so in
No.
holy... Okay.
Yeah, you have to get out.
Okay, so it's not a kill it all in one shot. That makes sense.
Okay,
It
so
says
in
something
case
about
you
you
need
want
to-
to try to get the third of it before you believe. Approximately.
Yeah, I think
When
he
he's
goes down
casting
30
it,
or 40%.
Yeah, when he casts in Holy Wrath. Then...
Cases,
Res on Sim.
There's the res on Tim, so.
Okay, we need
No,
that
really.
partially down. Not all the way.
Are we not wiping him?
I like Blizz letting it go for a little bit. It's all learning.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Wow.
What? Hey, I'm not dead.
Yay, we're alive.
What?
Okay,
I'm
that
not
was
What's that?
That's super
Bonus.
Alright. Well, that ruined it.
I mean, I don't have my
so
food buff.
baddie mechanic.
Oh, did people come back?
Can people come back and start feeding on the raid?
Oh. So don't die.
Don't die. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was kind of saving like phase 3 and shit for you.
Oh, we get to kill Gorlab multiple times.
Oh no, he's gonna kick our ass.
That's right. I'm gonna be eaten.
Alright, yeah, so players must deal at least 40% of the damage in less than
33% was the original. Sorry. Like I said, there's a lot of strat.
Yeah, that's fine. Must deal
So,
40% damage in
The
less than
shades
45
went
seconds.
down quick, but then the boss re-engaged and the abominations were still up.
Yeah, I think we just sent too many people down.
Yeah, I'll stay on the outside. I think it's better for me to coordinate. I can't do callouts inside anyway.
Inside
So,
is inside
just
is
stay
not
out
that
of
bad.
bad.
Yeah, inside you basically just need to watch out for your feet standing in green squirrels and don't be in front of enemy casts' fucking Jaina attack.
And then you might want to call out when people want to leave.
Yeah, it's when he's casting Holy.
Well, do we have enough time when he's doing that, or do you want
Yes.
to do it?
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah, that one was up for a while.
Yeah, that swirl in that cast was going on for at least like 6-7 seconds.
Yeah, it's the Undying Wrath is what you gotta watch out for.
It's like right behind him. Like when
Yeah.
you come in, it's behind him when it's real deep
I initially
green
thought it was just, oh hey, get out of that like inner circle when he's casting it. Oop, you were wrong.
Okay. Don't you love it when you're wrong?
Yeah, and plus I noticed there was actually a portal, probably to hit and click the action button too.
Everybody's ready.
Oh yeah, you were kind of right about that too.
We could have him down tonight, just so you guys know.
Oh, get my hopes up.
No, it is.
Let's
He's easier than Fate's
try
Drive to
hard.
understand.
Not ready
So do you have to get his phylactery down and then hit him, kill him again? Right? So you can't just
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in again.
The fight is done when you like kill his ghost proper.
That's awesome place to throw it. Now get out of it once it's dropped though. Let's silence you.
Alright, melee won't be able to.
I can't attack that target.
Are we sure about this Frostbound Devoted?
Yeah, kill it.
He's fixated on me.
He's kind of like the low priority, but the boss is lower. Any ads will always trump dealing with him. Need soaps. And expose whatever.
I have aggro of him and my shoulder.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't see the souls pop up. Sorry.
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 There's a lot of people not on the souls either.
The moment they pop up, you have to get them.
Reaching to get him off this one.
I can't attack
Group up. Get ready to spell it.
I can't spell that quick.
That's the one we'd probably want.
Where were you?
Try to get a phase him.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, I should still deal with this.
There's a small spot.
They do with the reverse and the cast. That getting off.
Well, that's what that's all.
I need to get closer.
Okay, species of the reverse.
It's too far away.
Probably approaching 30 seconds in there.
So wait, why do we want to focus the reavers?
The cast, if it keeps getting off, is
Get out, get out.
Yeah, that's on the lead. Alright. Yeah, that was good.
Abominations need to go down. Full fracture on me.
Okay, we need the tank stuff.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I taunted KT, but I didn't have enough for the other A-bomb.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Out of sync, okay.
You got the eyes on me.
Okay, we're killing purple. Everybody back on ads. I will damage orange just a little bit. Oak in the center. Do not hit the spikes. Spikes are fine as they are.
Can I kill Mikey?
You can kill Mikey. And
Yeah.
No, don't kill me.
I had to.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he's losing me.
Probably Mel.
Yeah. Holy shit, I have a lot of hit points.
No, you don't.
We get the tank.
Wait!
I'm sorry.
Oh, Monty, get away from me.
That's a soak in the over there.
Oh, you can have that by yourself.
I'm sorry, it was a little bit of revenge. I'm not gonna lie.
So, what exactly are we supposed to do to avoid? And don't say don't die because like.
Don't die.
I mean,
go.
that's the reason why you only become undead like that if you die. So just don't.
Can you get
Is
a
there a way to
resident
deal
healer?
with it though?
Quintus has one on me
You
right
killed
now. I didn't
Might
take
be-
it.
Well,
But-
I'm pretty sure they come back again after you kill them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they'll come back yet
Hey,
again.
Well,
they
it's
need to put
he-
Crusader aura on myself.
I mean, don't you do that yourself?
Hey, everybody who's hitting the boss, you're absolutely fucking wrong. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat. There's two giant fairy Tauren over there.
Very
They're
horrid.
huge and they're gorgeous, and you need to kill them.
They were very majestic.
It would take orange down right now, the orange spike.
Yes, sir.
Whichever one is most likely to get hit because the boss is near it, we're gonna take down.
There's green cases of.
Yep. Now you gotta kill the cases. Soak in the back there.
Well,
I missed my ice block. What the heck?
Feel my wrath.
Mikey's still running around.
Oh my god.
Killed her yet.
I fucked
I'm
you
gonna
up,
kick
yeah.
Barnes in that set.
Mirror!
Oh, I ice blocked!
Oh, you?
Bad here. Let me kill you.
Let me kill you is
The
right.
AI knows how to play a frost mage, except now it's whapping people with a staff.
The AI just gotten how to play Marksmanship Hunter, running around biting people in soul shape.
I guess Fury
Oh, I
was that.
killed them.
Totally said sound like you said fighting.
That's what it was doing.
Yay!
Can
You have like
confirm.
rezzers.
Mine switched me to Retribution Aura, so I don't know.
Now I have concentration aura.
So yeah, don't die.
Oh my gosh, I got credit for slaying an alliance player too.
Oh nice, it was probably Cinnamon.
Alliance player? Was it Cinnamon?
Yeah, it has to be so.
Probably.
I never turned. I died by the actual boss mechanics.
Yeah, but the
You
boss
think
is on my.
so?
But the boss is
I
on
the
Mikey's
entry?
team.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop you from living your dreams, Truth. Just, bias it towards the end of the fight.
A wild beast loosed in my room, so if I suddenly get up, that's why.
Oh, you got two wild beasts.
Well, one's in the hallway because he's still being a shithead.
Oh.
I've also got a wild beast, but it's vomiting and making whiny noises.
Oh, that's not
Ew.
pleasant.
Is that your son? He's still sick?
Yeah, it's my son. He's still sick.
Poor baby. Now mine's just attacking a cat tree.
So I have a vomit bowl next to me, and I caught one of his vomits during that last encounter.
Oh, that's awful. Oh god.
Yummy. Alright, let's go.
I feel bad for you, but
I think that's a good reason to die.
Yeah.
Also, just you can definitely blow 2-minute or less cooldowns.
Oh, that was me that.
Yep.
I must have grabbed aggro. I didn't put down Ashen Hollow or pop my wig. I don't think you're like Winter Solstice, whatever.
Callie, is you having trouble getting it up?
I used, well, the difference was I used my Blessing of Summer on Jeb, so I had one less global cooldown worth of threat.
Where are my balls?
Why don't I get Blessing of Summer?
Well, I could use it on you.
He was making up for the fact that he killed
He
me.
doesn't want to.
Oh God.
I got one of live balls.
For the ad.
Little green cases are about to.
Alright.
Sorry.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, anybody who's confused about the green puddles, if you look on the left
Four
side,
little,
that's how you
five
do
little,
it.
six.
Group up.
Don't need that many.
7 little 8 little 9 little cases.
Master spell.
Okay, I wasn't sure which one's good.
I really didn't cry
They
just
should
to
be in
save
a
me
group.
here.
I need to target something first.
Alrighty.
I should have saved Ashen Hollow for this time.
Get in that phylactery.
Get in there, collection people.
Don't yell at me.
Get in there.
Ooh, watch out.
You definitely want to be clean in here.
Yeah, you can't even push the banshees over.
No, it's like shitty. That's why it's like we need one down and then we just need to clean everything on the other one. So do not be hitting the banshee that is in a sunbeam, is not doing shit all. Make sure you're cleaving as much as you can.
Out.
Get out of that phylactery.
I'm gonna just taunt this A-bomb case if you want to get. Oh shit! All right, well.
Factory. Let's kill those greens.
Oh, look at them tremble with their beautiful wings.
Interrupt the piercing whales. Whales!
Split souls or abominations, which fire?
Split souls.
The tank souls are always.
Faces, and then they're confused because they're so tiny.
Which icicle are we going for first?
Orange.
Orange.
I need to get closer.
They're all getting AoE'd down.
Yeah, I know. Kind of need to drag
Well,
away.
the good news is
don't
it
hit
doesn't
yellow.
do the bursting thing like heroic.
Tank souls.
God damn, that hurts.
Yeah, fuck.
I think
Did we have
it's
enough people in there? Get a
No, we
split
didn't.
damage.
We didn't have enough people.
It's like
Oh.
250,000 split between people.
Oh.
So
I died.
At least 5.
I taunted that time though.
Res
Doing
anybody
so
you
good
can,
at this
it
fight.
limits how many dead people come back up.
Wait.
4 seconds.
Roll it.
I got it solo. Never mind.
Those soul things for the tank, it does take a couple people. Like, I can't do it by myself in the tank. And even with other people, it's going down slow.
Yeah.
The fractures?
Yeah.
Dash and Hallow.
That's a waste of a single target.
Just use Ashen.
Gotta use the fucking OP.
I mean, it would help. The big green circles wouldn't silence half the raid.
Summer vacation, whatever you have.
It's what we're called now on summer vacation.
What?
Kelly's
Best name ever.
No, we're in the winter solstice right now. I give that one to Jit because it's frost damage.
I could use frost damage.
No, you wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh, the orange one.
Everyone's describing Challenger.
I have a fucking box of ass in my screen. Oh yeah, I'm alive.
Get him, man.
Oh, I'm totally
Get him.
killing your ass.
Do you get bonus frost damage, Bell?
Oh no. Huh? I do mostly frost damage.
But like, is your mastery bonus frost damage?
Yeah.
Ice block, are you
My mastery is right now 50% increased frost damage.
Little cases. Okay.
Oh, shit, like
Okay.
yours.
Hey,
And then-
shut the fuck up, everyone.
Simba, you die now.
Jesus Christ.
Fear people.
Back, kill some.
Apparently, I really want to kill Quantos.
Get in line.
Yeah.
Killing your raid members in future attempts is less important than killing the tank.
Oh, fuck with your turtle shell, Ed.
Hey, she hadn't used exhilaration yet. I'm sad, man.
So this is my last attempt. I have to duck out with Quantos.
Thank you.
Sorry, the
Later,
puppy
guys.
classes are on Thursday night
Should
now.
have just like rage quit. Like everyone's gonna forget that you were gonna go 15 minutes early and you can create the drama.
Oh yeah, that was
Alright, this is good.
Because drama is so many things.
I thought the rules were no drama.
Well, yeah, but she's the HR person.
Oh my gosh, he just left.
I don't have two. Maybe I should.
I can also
I haven't
tank
left
if
yet.
you need a tank. Quantos, you don't want to tank. I have no
I can
tank.
do
I
it.
think Quantos is looking forward to it.
Cool, Quantos, you can tank.
Are we
Hey,
releasing?
plus it'll be a lot easier to see
like
a
next
bear
line
ghost
anyways.
instead of a blood elf ghost.
Damn.
But I'm not a blood elf, I'm a Tauren.
Yeah.
Later, case.
You might case.
Later.
Bye.
Have fun with the puppies.
It's gonna
Yes,
be
enjoy.
horrible.
Have fun storming the castle.
Indy at puppy school.
Is this the first time?
Is Rick going with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he better go with
Going too?
Dog needs two people controlling her.
You know what?
At
This is
least.
Alright, bye.
Minimum.
I mean, you must sacrifice 4 troll ears to get to that dog.
Yeah, you need a lot of ears for
Majestic
that dog.
Jitlock jumps along the trail. So majestic.
Rawr.
Boing. Boing.
Oh, man.
I'm so happy she can't open that door. They're having a standoff. He's like, play, and she's like, murder. Oh, he's hiding under the bed again now. He escaped the bathroom and was like, no, I want to be in this room. And I didn't know where Bootsy was, and she was sleeping on top of my dresser. I was like, oh, this could get bad.
Oh shit, where's Simming go?
I did a reload, then when I reloaded, I DC'd.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Who did you write the fuck out?
I did a reload because I saw everybody was still hostile, so it's confusing when you're trying to heal people like that. Although they probably still are hostile, even though I see their nameplates now.
I ever not hostile?
So the green swirly things, we want those just barely over. If we can do it over 2 of the tank shades, that would be good. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
we
making
only
sure.
get 2 in this raid size. I don't know if we ever get 3. So yeah, that's probably the only thing that's still getting fucked up.
You mean the soul split things?
Yes. So the green whatever pools that people are
fractures?
kind of.
It's Oblivion Echo. I think
Yes,
that's what
Oblivion
it's
Echo.
called.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And you want to
So-
lay it over the shards or whatever they are.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you said we're getting like 2 shades for a second. I was like,
If they're
wait,
close
what?
enough, you can put it over 2 of them.
Okay, so if you have two tank shades like this, right? So two Calliuses are standing over there, and you can drop your green thing so that it covers both of them. That's awesome. But what people are doing right now, for the most part, is going, I've got something, I'm gonna fucking put it back here.
And run through half the range
Right.
while doing so.
So does that stack, or is it not worth putting multiple on the same one?
They're never close enough to put more than one on it, and there's no purpose. It's just a silence.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
one
need to
silence is one silence.
control like them like casting that whale.
Yeah.
Definitely
Well,
don't drop the center of the circle on one of the ghosties because
you
then as
rule all
melee,
of
I
the-
can't reach them.
Yeah, you want to
It'll be
definitely hit it
sad.
with just the edge.
But as you run around with that circle, you're silencing everybody in your path.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
So put it right on top of Qantas every time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it
It
is
doesn't
just
matter
like
as much now, but
You can swipe now.
And if me, I guess, and I won't speak for Mir, but if I get that glacial echo thing, I think I will ice block it, so nobody else needs to come soak it with
You're
me.
gonna have to call it out very early.
He
then.
did.
Okay.
He did, and people still
Okay.
like pumped him. So
Yeah, there's like 6 of you.
people were on autopilot. I was like, oh good, he's got it. Ran off, and I saw a bunch of people get frozen.
It seems you need at least like 5 or 6 people to stack it, including the person with it, to survive.
I've got. Actually, I think I died.
Yeah, I might need
It
to
says
do
a
more.
large amount.
I believe
Tank, fractures. So these ones are close together. We could drop a little green one on the edge close. Perfect.
That's okay.
That was much faster and much better.
There was only 2 Callius that time.
Oh, the other one's on the
There's
other
3.
side.
There's
He
a
was
way
touched.
yonder.
Ignore that one. Ignore that.
Gently
that,
caress.
Spike. We don't care about it until we start getting free. Tank fracture. I'm soaking it
Yes, we
myself.
established this.
A little freaked out.
Yeah, the bears just kind of sinking through the ground.
Panos, you gotta get your ghost.
You gotta get your souls.
Yeah, little bear ass. Go other way.
Run, bear, run.
No, he's
Well, there's
he's
one over there
doing
too.
this.
Oh shit. Yeah, nice yoink.
Oh, nice.
Let's say yoink him. Tank fracture.
Should have air beat really tough.
That cinnamon sugar.
The boss. It does
Need
bonus
to
stick
soak
mage.
Alright, Panos, you can go get your souls. Or no, that was Cal, never mind.
Different cow.
Yeah, not all Tauren are the same.
They look like stick
Not
to
all
me.
really.
But yeah,
Except
the
the
Want to
Hashtag
push
for the trade.
Kel'Thuzad. Don't worry about the ads when the floor's like this. I'll kill the ad.
the boss does way more damage when you have your soul fractured, so you need to taunt off as soon as you see it.
Okay, got it. And we just stay out here, right?
Yeah.
Tank stand.
No! No!
Yeah, you and me both, Eddie.
Drag to the other Soul Reaver.
Okay, so don't get ice last.
What's happening in that there phylactery?
I see.
Alright, yeah.
If you get Jaina, you get rooted, and that's a bad thing.
Alright, res whoever you can to limit the undead.
We need the monk back up.
Got damage.
Oh, we got double.
Nice.
Well, that one's not getting out.
It looks like boobies.
Quados booby.
There's one more soul you want to grab, Quanos. Or, oh,
2 actually.
Sorry.
Oh, which glacial
We're
spike
gonna
are we
kill
gonna?
Orange. Orange was
Okay.
closest to it. I'm gonna take a little purple down myself. Nobody else should do it.
Fracture.
The tank one's down first. Now get our party members out. Kill them.
I was gonna say let's kill that.
Yeah, we're killing it. We're totally killing it.
Okay, good.
But we gotta deal with the
I'm
tank
disappointed in this character. She's just fucking shooting my poison arrows at everybody.
Fucking time.
Fracture.
Man.
Okay, get the tank.
Soak. Okay. No master spell on this.
It's too far away.
Can't get in. This should be a safe space.
There are no safe spaces.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
No.
Fracture.
Hang fracture. Putting a spike way back here to ignore it. Okay, kill orange.
Yep.
Is orange just gonna be the first target all the time?
Whatever's closest to him.
It's just been closest mostly.
Yeah, it just happened today. Nobody else hit any other shards.
Oh, you can control where it goes.
Thanks, I've got it. Don't come to me.
I can't attack that target.
Ooh, that's a lot of skeletons.
Yes.
One Eddie.
What's in your closet?
Battle res.
Just take it out.
Fracture.
We're gonna phase it.
Get Callie's stuff back. We're about to transition again. Black 3 people go ahead in. Hard on the Reaver that's closest to the abominations.
Damn.
You like went straight for it.
If we all stack up inside, I don't have time to
Green don't give a fuck.
It looked like it did initially.
I can't res Callias unless I switch forms and I'm tanking right now.
No, you can't res me. There's none of it.
Oh, okay.
It's too far away.
I should have
Get out.
grab the
Not yet,
A-bomb.
not yet.
Ah!
Now get out.
Get out.
Finish off the abominations.
How many more times is he gonna do that? Black
One more.
So if anybody can kind of taunt and be the other person with Callias or when Spawnus runs.
Right now?
When it's not now.
Yeah.
You'll have to hold him to this.
She's cooldowns on.
I can't attack that.
Yeah, cooldowns don't help when he does over 200,000 damage, dude.
Wasn't expecting Callias to die, or I would have stayed dead. Kept fucking with the kid.
It's all good.
If we run to the entrance here, you'll die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my soul.
You don't
Oh
need
no.
You didn't need it.
Bunch of
Definitely
scaredy
wipe it.
jets.
Run out and wipe.
Hey!
I'm back. Come back
on,
up.
Ah, yes.
Reynardo,
Sold
red.
it.
Oh, double blade.
Fucking
Oh.
get out of this way.
Still gonna kill
Damn,
Mary.
died again.
Yeah.
No one killed
Did
me.
I just kill Eddie again?
Alright,
Don't
just
release.
register, don't release.
Do not release.
I don't have control.
Yeah, I still can't control my character.
Alright.
Oh.
There we go.
I got a res going on a healer.
So that was something kind of interesting. I don't know if it could be useful, but when I was dead and res, I was still taking the frozen waste damage. And it killed me pretty much instantly. I don't know if you can do anything with that info.
Nah, it's probably not worth to move you around.
I didn't hear that because I was laughing at something Winfrey said. Alright.
After I had died, and then I was resed again, I was in the frozen waste down here on the stairs, and I died again from that as a dead guy res. Yeah.
Interesting.
You know you're gonna die, go to the ice pile.
I mean, we could try like blasting and just knocking them back there.
any of the mechanics at this point.
Just on life in general, honestly.
The circles were getting placed much
No
much
more
better.
than usual
Oh yeah,
for me.
definitely.
And that's what's spawning the singular ad, right?
What is?
Or what spawns the little guys, or do they just pop up?
They're
I thought
on
it
a
was,
timer.
Oh, I thought it was an ability that spawned off of someone. So what are the banshees doing that we prioritize them first? Is it like a cast or a silence or something, or is it just
So-
damage?
It's one of those things where we're just going to drag the abominations onto one of them anyway. They go down really fast. But if they channel their wail, like, and it doesn't get interrupted, like nobody's paying attention, that starts doing a fuck ton of damage. So it's more of a just drag the abominations on one than the other.
Yeah, they don't move and they have less health, so we can just burn them really quick.
Yeah, they
Oh, they
are
don't
really
move.
squishy. No, they just do their own little floaty thing on one path.
Okay.
No
They
pulling them, no
move
pushing.
just very slowly.
Okay. So that's why the abominations are basically still up, even if we weren't necessarily to focus the banshees. The banshees are
Oh
just
yeah,
made of glass.
yeah, they're just beefy as fuck, and the banshees aren't.
Okay.
Alright, Lionel and Captain.
What do you want?
Captain's ignoring
Ooh.
you.
Good,
Readiness.
then we're gonna pull.
The question was, am I ready? I don't know if I am.
Well, you are now, fucker.
Do I have
Easy
to click
though.
on it?
I was gonna say Buttercup, but I didn't feel like it, so I went with Fucker.
Buttercup.
Butterfucker.
Fucker is
Yeah,
more
Buttercup
accurate.
didn't match Captain at all.
That
for me.
feels a little more close.
Yeah, right?
4, 3,
Butterfucker.
Tarzan, what about Butterfucker?
Can't believe it's not
Can't believe it's not Butterfucker.
I mean, if we can get the Fabio out of the retirement for that.
Oh, who's mine, Mikey?
Peanut butter fucker
limited
and
edition
jelly.
Butterfucker.
No, I'm silenced. I can't swing a weapon.
Get out of the green circle.
That makes sense.
You ran it over me.
Well, I'm trying to put it in the wall there.
I don't believe
I ran
you.
back around. I just find it funny. I can't swing a stick.
Yeah, I've forgotten how to swing my stick.
Durr.
Okay, fracture.
But
Soak,
it's back.
soak.
I can't attack that.
We don't really care about this dispel. We definitely care about the one beneath it.
Exploit that dude.
If you have any kind of movement, you can get out of it, but you'll be snared on the other side. So aim properly.
Yeah, but druids can shift out. It removes the root.
Disengage works wonders as well.
I thought I tried it.
Try again. Freedom. This is the dispel we want.
Fuse magic.
Hooray. I'm
Good.
Get ready to get into your factory.
Well, it's getting cold. Also, don't stand in the ice. It does blow up and
Maybe
hurt.
it's cold outside.
Oh no.
Really must slay. It's lost for the day. Stand in the jam.
These ground effects make it hard to see.
Yes, it does.
I don't appreciate it. Watch out, Jaina.
It's too far away.
What the? Down, down, down.
Everybody out of pool? Ow.
Got bears up.
Really,
Very well grouped bears.
the A-bombs need to die faster.
I can't attack that.
slams hurting a lot or something else?
Well, if Quanos and I are both tanking one,
Still yellow.
and then we get soul fractured, the tanks.
So do we have too many up in, we might have too many up in the, black.
Ignore the others. Soaking my own.
Al's to kill on the far side.
I arise.
Don't pee on me.
Come on.
Get out of here.
Oh, I'm being
Aaron's
stunned
healing
by
the
it.
other team, so you might want to silence him.
Yeah, I am getting heatless.
There.
And did you have to help out, man?
Trying.
Had my opportunity
Sorry,
to find
sir.
shield.
Tank.
Bears.
Who the fuck? You know what? Fucking Truth is still around here. I got fucking,
Yeah, he's slowing me, asshole.
Okay. I got put in the sea monkey cage by Truth, and I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did call it the sea monkey cage.
Still
I
in
forgot about that. We mythic boxed together. I forgot about it.
Right. Okay, I'm fractured.
We've got 2 residents if we want to use one to get someone up.
Get Farron and Monchichi.
Get Farron so he stops healing Kel'Thuzar.
Yeah, we need the people who are fucking healing to not heal him.
Thank you, Melissa.
You're gonna kill the shard that is right under him, which is yellow.
I don't believe you.
That's why I put it there. Be easier.
Are there better places to plant this spike?
One can go as far away from everybody as possible. One could be near him. I need to soak on this.
I'm with you.
Wasn't yet up.
Let's free the Quantos.
Eric,
I'm
rooting people.
It's too far away.
Ah, Farron, you asshole.
I know.
That was a lot of damage.
Jesus.
Aka's still here beating on a bear with
So, for the
I got
record,
rooted.
RP can be crowd controlled.
Yes.
So maybe instead of trying to kill people or that sort of thing.
I think we have like too much ability going around to like properly sheath them though, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean we have some more durable CCs.
Fear might be
So,
better, or stun.
Fear would be good for a bit, but yeah, ultimately there's nothing to be done but to kill the people long term, because they just get rezzed over and over again. So it's just something you have to do when failed out.
Just don't die.
Yeah.
I mean that's the fight. Figure how not to die.
Yeah, the best attempts are going to be when you only have like 1, 2, or 3 people that died. Preferably none. but-
0. Yeah, why not 0? Why wasn't that an option first?
Yeah.
Because
Because
you know
us.
Okay.
Because we're
Yeah, because he
normal.
knows the group that he's running with.
And I'll probably play more cautiously on the AoEs. We don't know what the enrage is like though too.
Okay, so where's everybody at? Do you need another pull on this? Do you understand it? Does everybody have to go? I mean, we lucked out and rezzed right here, so.
Can I put my kids to bed and then I'll be ready for another pull?
Oh, it's literally like a pull right now, or we're just gonna open up a portal, because I know there's a lot of East Coast people tonight.
Great, then I'm here. Let's do it.
Stopping or whatever.
Anybody who has to bail, please feel free. This is just another learning pull, that's it.
I'm down for going for another one.
Okay, so do we only want essentially like 7 people down the factory then?
7 to 8.
I'll stay out.
Or maybe it's
No, okay, melee group's going.
Yeah.
Melee group's
Okay,
going.
definitely.
Okay.
I stay out because I do more AoE damage than single
Count
target.
off if you can.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. It's easy to miss.
I can do either or.
This is very much a whatever you're maximized on, at least while we're learning it.
I'll still go in because I don't want to be another that goes out. Plus my cooldowns come in perfectly for that phase.
I would say.
Full fracture?
I feel like you want to go in, because you can always instantly jump out.
Yeah, well, the difference, you know, won't be able to do that in heroic, but as we're learning it now.
I can't attack that.
Ignore that spike, we don't care about it.
Oh, I cleaved it.
He could die any time with his field.
Fracture.
I got a sign.
That was solid.
Lucky.
So
Mess.
Yep.
So we don't care too much about the little ads at the moment. We'd rather cleave when we can. So just be aware if you have the eyes over you, he's coming at you, and try to just pull him through the boss.
He'll get cleaved down when it hits melee.
Yeah, that's the big goal here.
I need to target someone first.
You're gonna need a few people down here with me.
Yep, I'm going in.
You got enough there yet?
Okay, we're starting with the
Alright, that
on
should
the
be
right
good.
side.
We're at
No more.
8.
What the fuck? They're both on this side. What is
Nice.
she saying about it?
That's actually good.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best case right there.
Did you say freeze and British terror? That's what I said.
Rigid.
Yeah, Bridget terror. British terror.
What is Bridget? British terror, lack of teeth.
Too far away.
Warm beer, probably.
The sun.
Get out.
Get out, get out, get out.
We had 8 people with us in that group. That was okay.
I know
we got
French
things down a
terror.
little quicker here too.
I need to target someone.
I know French
That's ideal. That the ads died just before the fracture comes. That's good timing.
Okay, cool.
That one is not locked down.
I'm getting it.
Solo shot.
Target.
It sounded like you say solo suck, and I was also okay with that.
Icicle?
Whatever you want to do.
Which icicle do we want to do?
Orange.
Red icicle?
Oh, ice.
Orange.
I heard ice cream.
I almost took practical, but I figured that wasn't what was
It's too far away.
Ignore that one.
Oh, fuck.
Go tally us up.
So I tried to help soak and I got
Can't attack that.
There's not enough people.
Yeah.
I guess.
Damage is not too awful with the exploding icicles.
Correction.
I think on heroic it does a bursting like mechanic where if you kill them too quickly together, it'll add stacking dots.
Thank you.
Not ready yet.
About to phase it? No?
Die.
Well, he's got dive. I'm with.
Yeah, he just
sorry.
died multiple times.
I'll bet.
Correction.
What? That's proven since we've killed him multiple times already.
I was like, Brian was still in the last boss for some reason.
I can't attack that target.
Just slightly.
We're gonna kill the icicle that's right by him. Faster. Somebody else with an icicle on.
Souls.
Kill the Quanos copies first.
Feel my wrath.
Calm down.
Soldier.
You guys are so lucky that you don't know what's
I'm going down.
Me too.
Same.
Viewers are both on the same side
We're
again.
good. We're good. Down. Stay up if you need.
She cry needs to get interrupted.
Oh god. Stop healing yourself, Mikey.
Yeah, I just put a fucking.
She bubbled.
Oh, I just bubbled.
Polymorph.
Cheating bitch.
Alright. Quanos, I'm tanking both A-bombs, so you get... No. I want to be...
Oh, yeah, too slow.
Too slow.
Hey, well, we
What I
had
think-
6 people in there.
Yeah.
So like what I think as tanks what we want to do is, since the A-bomb timing is too tight, we'll just have one tank have both of them, and the other one grabs KT when it comes up.
Yep, no problem there. No,
We
too
will
late
be done. Yeah, Resin, we're done for tonight. Just like with all the fights, you know, watch the video on this so you see everything. Because phase 3 is just a combo of abilities of 1 and 2.
That's after we do the phylactery a second time.
Yeah, the flashbang is
Yes.
gonna be 3 times.
Yes. It's a long fucking fight.
It kind of is.
Yeah, but the mechanics are kind of fun on that. You just gotta pay
It's
attention.
fun. Yeah, I like the fight. But yeah, the figure out how not to die to things is the big deal. That's why I'd like everybody to just refresh and watch this not in the middle of the fight, because people dying is going to be our absolute worst thing.
Probably just play slightly cautious.
Here.
But
Uh-oh.
Here's my portal.
I'm making it.
Don't make it for her. Just teleport away.
You don't have to respond to this level of abuse, Minger.
I had to do that because Cinnamon might have been here and he'd yank me.
That was already out.
By the way, the Yanks are actually very useful in that fight.
It is,
Yes.
yeah. That's right, Cinnamon's useful.
Oh, unfortunate.
Say it out, he'll hear you.
Before anybody asks, obviously we're doing a fresh clear. People want loot, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,